That movie dork here trying to see the fucking sailboat and also share some great trivia by suggestion from Laura78 about Kevin Smith's sophomore effort, Mallrats. Release date, October 20th, 1995. Budget, 6.1 million bones. Tech specs. They say Panavision cameras and lenses, but I'm guessing specifics with the Panaflex camera and ultra-speed lenses, presumably captured on an Eastman Color 250D 5297 and 400T 5295 35mm film.
Hell yeah.
This movie is Kevin Smith's second feature film, but the first in the chronological View Askew universe timeline, taking place one day before the events of Clerks. The movie was filmed at the Eden Prairie Center in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. The mall conveniently had vacant storefronts, so they could set up their own fake stores. You would think the role of Jay would have automatically gone to Jason Mewes, but Universal was not impressed by his work on Clerks, so he had to audition for the role, one based on his actual personality, against Seth Green and Breckin Meyer. Seth remained on call to fly to Minnesota to replace Jason if needed. The role of T.S. could have been played by Ethan Hawke or Henry Thomas. If Universal had their way, the role of Brody Bruce could have gone to Mike Myers, Adam Sandler, Chris Farley, or Steve Zahn, but it went to newcomer Jason Lee instead, whose only on-camera experience was as a pro skateboarder for Blind Skateboards. The shirt that Brody is wearing is an amalgam of all the actors who auditioned for the role of Brody morphed together. The blueprints used by Jay and Silent Bob were hand-drawn by producer Scott Mosier.
Hell yeah.
Scott Mosier was going to reprise his role of William Snowball Black in this flick, but Ethan Suplee auditioned and blew everyone away, so they tweaked the character's name to simply William. Brody's comic book collection was actually Kevin Smith's, or what he was able to purchase back after selling the collection to finance the production of Clerks. If you pay close attention during the Dirt Mall sequence, you'll notice that T.S. tries on a Clerks hat. Kevin Smith had a potentially fatal mishap during the filming of the Batman homage sequence, when the belt around Kevin's waist began slipping, and the crane winch holding him above the ground had been shut off and refused to start. Thankfully, it was resolved without injury. The end credits showing the fate of our beloved characters is an intentional homage to Fast Times at Ridgemont High, even using the same font and colors for the graphics.
Hell yeah.
Final bag, $2.1 million worldwide, unable to recreate the success of Clerks, resulting in a box office bomb, making Kevin Smith believe that his career as a film director was over, until the film made its money back on home video sales in 1996, when it was released on VHS and Laserdisc, and later released on DVD in 1999. Supposedly, there is a reunion sequel in the works called Twilight of the Mallrats, so you hardcore Kevin Smith fans out there, keep your fingers crossed. Thanks for watching this incredibly dorky video about the indie cult classic, Mallrats. Share your favorite quotes, moments, and your favorite movies. I'll make a video about it. Share this if you dig it, and follow me for more movie trivia down the road. Also, I'll be crashing the Be Kind, Let's Rewind podcast for 30 seconds each week this February, sharing some sweet trivia about the movies they're chatting about, so tune in. Until next time, friends, when I go sailing for some dirt.